Nydiesels.com, the #1 name in the game for second-gen Cummins diesel trucks. And before we go any further, let's just talk about a couple small things. This is Priscilla, and we're going to get into Priscilla in just a minute. But folks, before you go out and buy a new truck, and I'm talking a 16, 17, 15, 13, 12, 8, really do your research and really know what you're getting. And what I mean by that is not who you're getting it from, but the trucks itself. The second-gen truck is the best Cummins diesel truck ever built. Now, arguably, first gens and early second gens are really great too, but I'm not going to say those ones aren't great. But anything over 2002, so 03 and newer, is a different injection system, different truck. They're made cheaper. They're just not these trucks. These things are a tank, they're bulletproof, and they're legendary because they are so good, so well built. Everything is better on a second-gen truck than it is on a third-gen and a fourth-gen, okay? So you can always go on Google and just kind of see the difference in what a high-pressure common rail truck is, 03 and newer, and you know what one of these trucks is. These are the truck you want. Now, before we get into this video, on a second note, I want you to know that what we do, nobody else does. And what we do is we remanufacture these trucks. We are a custom truck shop for second-gen Cummins diesel trucks and a reman shop. All of our Highline trucks get remanned back to like new condition. This is the same as close as you would have seen it back in 1999 on the dealer's lot. Okay, the price is the price because we go through every component in the truck. Okay, obviously there's a few little small things that we don't do that you just wouldn't do, but we buy rust-free trucks from all over the country. We bring them back here to Nydiesels.com and we completely break them down. Between 2,000 and 4,000 hours goes into every single truck. We completely disassemble every truck, interior, exterior, mechanical, engine, transmissions, front end, rear ends, and we put all new parts back in them, making them like new. That's what we do. Every truck comes with a warranty. This is NewYorkDiesels.com. This is what we do. Now, if this is your first time ever seeing what I do, it's important that you understand that nobody else does what I do. Now, they're going to tell you they have a great truck. I got a Cummins diesel. Oh, man, it's great. You should buy my truck. But listen, just because it says Cummins on it doesn't mean the truck itself is good, okay? The engine might have blow-by. It might have weak compression. It might have a weak injection pump. Folks, we warranty our trucks. We do a compression test. It's the first thing we do on all of our engines. If any of them are below 400, we change the engine out. We stock and sell low mileage Cummins diesel trucks. We're the real deal. We're not a fly-by-night dealer. We're not somebody trying to get into this game of car dealers. I hate car dealers to sell trucks. I've been doing this 20 years. This is what I do. Every single truck goes to at least 20 different shops. We have alignment shops, tire shops, paint shops, guys that do alignments, glass guys that do electrical stuff, rear end shops, transmission shops, upholstery shops, and we have a really close relationship with Chrysler, and we get all OEM parts that you can't get for a lot of trucks. This truck, for example, has a brand new paint job. We do not buy wrecked trucks. We do not buy salvage trucks. This truck, we just want our trucks to look brand new. And there's no way that a 1999 is going to have that look unless the truck's repainted. So we have really great body shops that do our paint work. And basically, this truck was just the same condition as it is now as far as the panels, but the paint was fading on it a little bit. It wasn't as dull as we want. Sometimes we paint trucks and the body shop says, John, you really don't need to paint this truck. And I say, well, it just doesn't have that luster that I want, you know, and you know, I don't want to just buff it out and make it I want it to have fresh paint. I want that paint to last. So, you know, this has got all brand new emblems on this truck. These are new emblems. These are factory OEM emblems from Dodge, and we do them all. We buy all of these, okay? We're not some car dealer out there trying to flip these trucks. Now there is plenty of those out there. Plenty of car dealers out there. Plenty of guys that are willing to take your money. And if you break down on the side of the road, well, you got what you got. It's probably your fault. It's probably their fault as well. But they really don't care about what they're selling. And, you know, that's the difference. A lot of guys just want to make money. If I wanted to make money, I'd sell cars. But I sell these trucks because I really love them. Every truck that we do is special. It has a name. I build a relationship over the sale of the truck. I won't just sell my trucks to anybody. I put my blood, sweat, tears, and reputation into these trucks, and this is what I love to do. Every truck has a name, and this is Priscilla, and Priscilla is a gorgeous 1999 quad cab long bed truck, Cummins 24 valve turbo diesel 5-speed truck from Utah. Brand new 10-ply tires on this truck, Cooper Starfire 510s. I mean, folks, we go nuts. Every truck, this has a low mileage engine, rebuilt 5-speed tranny, rebuilt Dana 60 front end, rebuilt 80 Dana rear end, complete everything on the factory brake cables, e-brake cables, shoes, rear seals, calipers all the way around. Brand new MBRP full exhaust from the turbo back, shock, suspension, all the steering box, track bar, tie rod ends, ball joints, wheel bearings, guys, everything. You're talking about a $15,000 to $20,000 bill at the Chrysler dealership. Seats reupholstered, towing mirrors installed. I mean, this is the real deal, you know? This is the real deal, you know? We went and dug up some perfect 16-inch Dodge wheels for this truck that belong on the 99 because it had the 01 wheels on it. You know, we make our trucks what they're supposed to be. Brand new bumpers on the front, the back, the grills, everything. You know, brand new tailgate straps. This truck has a spray and bed liner. Look, everything is new, folks. Now, it's not a brand new truck because obviously we couldn't even sell them at the price we sell them for. But this bumper's $569. It's brand new. You know, underneath this truck, everything is new. Everything's been sealed up. You get a big fat warranty on our truck. Everything's new. So my point is, why would you go and buy something somewhere else and dump a ton of money into it and still not have a product as close as what we sell? It doesn't make any sense, you know what I mean? Now I'm just talking to you from the heart here, you know? This truck is so straight, the paint is so pretty on this truck, you know? It's just a really, really nice truck. You know, I have my seats reupholstered, you know, if they need it. You know, these seats over here were fine, you know, but the headliner, my headliners are brand new, you know? That's a big fat bill, you know? You know, take a look at everything. Just the way you'd get it, you know, if you went to the dealer and got this truck new, you know? Rust-free, clean truck from Utah. You know, we don't sell rust. Our trucks are nice. This has got, you know, slider rear window. I mean, folks, it's insane. We stock over 800 parts for these trucks. This is what we do. We don't deal with anything else. This is all we work on, and we're the best at it, you know? If you go to a cardiologist, he specializes in hearts. You wouldn't go to that guy for your brain. You wouldn't go to that guy for your back or your skeletal system, you know, or your kidneys. You know what I mean? He does hearts. Well, I do Cummins diesel trucks, second gens. That's what I do. And you know, brand new batteries, brand new terminals, reman injection pump on every single truck. All the brake lines and everything are good. Rebuilt the vacuum pump on this truck. You know, made sure the computers had no glitches in them. The charging system, you know. Coolant system, new thermostat, alternator comes off every truck. If it's not charging, we put new brushes and whatever else they put in them, Bendix or whatever they put in them, the alternators. We pull the starters off the same way, you know. This is all the things that go into building these trucks, you know. Brand new grill, brand new bumper, pads, upper, lower, fog light inserts, all brand new, guys. Complete brand new front end on this whole truck. ball joints, wheel bearings, rotors, pads, calipers, all the engine seals, rear main, clutch, turn the flywheel, the whole nine. Aligned by the best shop around. This is no bullshit, guys. This is what we do, okay? If you're a buyer out there that wants a serious truck that doesn't need any work, there's nobody that does what we do. Nobody. And nobody will ever do what we do. And this is what we do at nydiesels.com. And that's why we're the best. You do have to have cash to buy our trucks. A bank might lend you up to $10,000 or $12,000, but you got to come up with the rest in cash. You know, this thing's so smooth. It's so nice. Right around 64K on the engine. You know, this thing's just sweet. We are a nationwide company. We are an internet company. We do everything by email or by phone. Okay? Man, that sounds good. So before you go and throw your money away with somebody else, maybe you should shop a little harder, shop a little longer, and get a quality truck from John the Diesel Man and not somebody else's recycled trash out there. No rust anywhere on this truck. Folks, we don't mess around. We put all new, this has got new axle U-joints in it, new drive shaft U-joints in it. I mean, we go through these trucks. This is what we do. We don't mess around, you know? Truck, rust-free, 355 gears, 20 miles per gallon. 355 gears, 20 miles per gallon. You're not going to get a better truck. No way you're not going to get a better truck. Now listen, I do want to tell you something else. We're not done with this truck yet, okay? It just happened to be a really sunny day, and we like to take all of our pictures in the sun. There's a few little things on this truck we still have to do. So, if you, excuse me, if you saw anything in the video, doesn't mean that it's gonna go out the door like that. Little things. I mean, this truck has been test driven one time, 100 miles. Okay, we bring it back, we retorque everything, we go things like that. Then, you know, we check it over. We got to test drive it another. Next time we'll take it at 800 miles. We run them. We usually run down to the Pennsylvania, Maryland line and back. You know, and then we recheck it again. This is what we do with our trucks. We know what we're selling. Now we deliver anywhere in the United States. You do not have to come to New York, but if you do want to come to New York, you can. I'll pick you up at the airport. You can take a bus in. You can rent a car. Whatever you want to do. There's absolutely nothing stopping you from coming and getting this truck. It's very easy. We will accommodate you any which way possible. You know, whatever you need, we are here to help you. Very easy. The only thing I ask is just have your money ready. We do everything by appointment. We're not open to the public. We work strictly off the internet, NewYorkDiesels.com. That tells us who's serious and who isn't serious, you know. But if you're in Montana, Texas, Nebraska, wherever you're from, and you want to buy this truck, no big deal. No big deal at all. Just call me. We'll make it work. I'll pick you up at the airport, or I'll do whatever I can humanly possibly do for you. This is what I do. I want to get you into the truck of your dreams. This is what I do, and this is why I do it. This truck comes with a 6-month warranty on everything, you know? So, and everything on the truck is new. Listen to how sweet this little girl is. It's just so nice. And folks, it's insane what we do. I always say this in all my videos. If we build this truck for every single hour we have in this thing, and we charged our shop rate of $85 an hour, this truck would be like $40, $50, $60,000. We literally build these trucks as cheap as we possibly can build them for you. You know, we really don't do it for us, you know, as far as making money. Because we do work for customers, custom work, and we charge $85 an hour. And believe me, some of those guys end up with $10 or $20 or $30,000 in custom work. You know what I mean? I don't do that on the trucks that I build. I do these trucks because I love it. I really love it, you know? And it's just cool because one day I'll be able to look back and I'll be able to say, you know what? Look at all the trucks I did. And look at all of them are special. Oh, you know, Paris went to Nebraska. Angelica went to upstate New York and the Adirondacks, you know? I'll be able to say that about all of my trucks. No other dealer can say that. I'm the only guy that names his trucks. I'm the only guy that builds special trucks, you know? And that's Priscilla. And you don't want to miss Priscilla, I'm telling you. You know, and then over here, you know, we have a Nora, a beautiful 6-speed short bed. You know, we have Carly, a beautiful long bed dually 6-speed. We have Sadie, a 98. We have Allie over here. This is what we do, folks. Cheap truck Delaney over here with a utility body on it. You know, constantly putting trucks together, non-stop, around the clock. This is what we do at Nydiesels.com. There's nobody else that does what we do. Now, we get a lot of these trucks in, and they actually drive pretty good, you know? And you're like, oh, there's nothing wrong with this truck. But then we start taking it apart, we realize, you know, the wheel bearing's bad and everything like that. Now, what I'm trying to say by that, this is Catherine over here. Beautiful truck. Augustina. What I'm trying to say by that is, think about this for a minute. A guy could have a good heart. Oh, here's Beverly. A guy could have a good heart and he could be dead tomorrow. Or, I'm sorry, a bad heart, but he could be walking around fine today but have a heart attack tonight and be dead tomorrow. He was walking around just fine. Well, that can be the same thing with the truck that you go look at on another dealer's lot. You might take it for a test drive, it might run good, it might drive good, and then tomorrow you're stuck on the side of the road with your family on your way to Myrtle Beach for a summer vacation, and your injection pump's gone. Or, you know, it starts leaking oil real bad out of the oil pan, or the rear main seal, or the front timing cover, or your PCM or your ECM starts having glitches and the truck doesn't run right, or your throttle position sensor goes bad on you. I can give you so many scenarios where, trust me, you do not want to be left on the side of the road. You're going to be cursing and swearing at yourself. Your wife's going to be cursing at you. Everybody's going to be mad at you because you should have shopped a little harder and should have found John the Diesel Man. Now, I didn't just make that story up. I get this story from everybody that's bought trucks from me, or people that have bought trucks from other people, and they end up making a bad decision. They say, John, I should have came to you. Well, you know, they should have came to me. They really should have came to me. Because I'm telling you, I know what I'm selling. I'm going to sell you this truck. I know everything that I've done to it. I'll put it up on the rack for you. You can see everything that we've done for it. I take documentation of what we do. We've test driven this truck at least 1,000 or 1,500 miles. You know, we hook it right to our trailer right here. We hook every truck to this big beast trailer right here. And we throw a dually on here, usually like Harley. And we pull it. We make sure this thing's going to go. We've replaced it with a remanufactured injection pump. We got brand new tires, brakes, rotors, wheel bearings, U joints, everything. Therefore, the truck's going to go 100,000 miles, 60 to 100,000 miles with no problems. This is the difference. And listen, a new truck is like 60 or 70 G's and it's not half as good as this truck. So why would you want to buy one of those when if you just save up a little bit of your money, guys, you can get one of these trucks. I really do this for you. I'm not trying to play a car dealer or anything like that. We really do build the best trucks. I'm sick and tired of seeing people get burned on buying junk. You know, I mean, you guys don't have to do that. Get something, okay? Get something that you know you got. That's why I do what I do. Because listen, guys, if I didn't care about people, if I didn't care, I would just sell trucks. I would just sell them. I'd be like, hey, and I would lie to people like these other dealers do. Oh yeah, it's good. You know, we drove that truck 500 miles, and then you break down on the side of the road. And you know the guy lied to you. In this life, it's important to treat people good, have pride in something that you love, and just give a good product. You know what I mean? And there's not too many people that do that, but that's what I want to do. That's what I've done. You can go on my website, NewYorkDiesels.com. You can see all the trucks that I've sold. And I'm telling you, there's probably about 4,000 trucks that aren't even on there from my early days, or custom trucks we built, or before, you know what I mean? Because it takes a lot of time to put trucks up on the website. The trucks that you'll see under the sold, there's like 20 pages of sold trucks. Every single one of those trucks is a good truck. It's being driven today. I've sold trucks 15 years ago that guys are driving right now. You will not get a better... Listen, a new Impala costs you $25,000. An Impala, a Chevy Impala, that's going to be worth like $5,000 in 4 years or something like that. You know what I mean? This truck is not going to go down in value. It's still going to be worth 16, 17, 18 grand in 6 or 7 years or whatever. And everything on it is new. I understand everybody doesn't have $20,000 or $30,000 in cash to throw around. I get that. And that's unfortunate for us because we would be selling a lot more trucks. But if you can get the money together, or if you can really get the money together, man, you're going to get the sweetest truck you've ever had. I'm telling you, there's nobody better than what we do, than what I do. I've dedicated a major portion of most of my life to doing what I do for you guys. So that when you pull up in this truck to a gas station to fuel up, or a fuel station, or a restaurant, dude, people's heads are gonna snap. They're gonna break. Because nobody has trucks this nice. You know what I mean? I'm telling you. When you can get a 99 all brand new like this, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. I'm just so proud of my guys. I'm so proud of my team. I'm so proud of my company. I'm so proud of my product. I hate to sell these trucks. I wish I didn't have to sell any of them. You know, but this is Priscilla. This is NewYorkDiesels.com. I'm John the Diesel Man. I want to say thanks for stopping by. Don't miss that truck, guys. Get your money together, plan a trip. I can deliver it anywhere in the country. I'll give you the fairest price I can. You know, there's no hidden fees. If you don't live in New York, you don't pay New York tax. Guys, buying a truck for me is the easiest thing you'll ever do in your life. Literally. I had a guy that came in here from New York, and this is a New York buyer, which means there's a lot more paperwork. 43 minutes. He paid for it, had plates on it, he was gone. I could do this deal with you guys so easy. It's a very easy process. I get a lot of questions about delivery and taxes and this and that, and you know, it's very easy. I can answer all your questions and everything like that. You know, my email is john@nydiesels.com, 607-423-7729. You are not going to bother me. You can call me or email me anytime. I'm here for you. This is what I do. You know, I'm not a normal guy that sits at home. I'm a workaholic, and this is what I do. So you can call anytime. This is what I do. My passion is, I have a lot of passions, but this is one of my major passions in my life is these trucks. Much like you may have the same passion. So let me bring your dreams come true for you. Have your dreams come true. So thanks for watching the video, guys. I love all you, all my fans out there. I love all you guys. Thanks for everything you've done for me over the years. The kind gestures, the phone calls, you know, the letters you write me. We give away a ton of free gear every single month off my website, nydiesels.com. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's John Diesel. Tell your friends about us. Just become a fan, man. I mean, it's really cool, seeing what I put out. And usually I'm pretty hyped up, and that's my personality. But today, I just wanted to shoot you straight and really just give you a heart-to-heart about what we really do, And I also want to say thank you to everybody in the U.S. military. Just thank you so much. And I want to give a very special salute to my friend Jim Wilson in Wyoming. Jim, I know you're going to watch this video, and he's just an awesome dude. Who's been a huge supporter of me for a long time, and everybody that has supported me, everybody in the film business, music business, truck business, TV business, my friends on Discovery Networks, guys in NASCAR, I just want to say thank you to all you guys. You guys are awesome. I appreciate all of you. I got to get back to work. I'm John the Diesel Man. This is nydiesels.com. Thanks for coming by, and keep your turbos spooling.